Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Learning Co-op interview series Teachers Talk, where we discuss various educational topics and issues. If you appreciate our work, please like and subscribe. And today's topic is the International Baccalaureate Program, and we are in conversation with Dr. Elaine Chambart. Elaine is an IB specialist and a veteran language teacher of the IB program. During her long association with the International Baccalaureate Organization, she has covered multiple roles, from senior workshop leader, training teachers for French B, Ab initio, English B, and Language B, generic, to ATL workshop leader, ATL being approaches to learning. She also serves as a multi-level examiner, consultant, and site visitor. She deems herself fortunate to be involved with an international educational institution that promotes learning via international mindedness and cultural diversity. So welcome, Elaine. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting me, Linda. It's a pleasure.
So as a starter, can you tell us how you became involved, interested in the IB program?
Well, I started out as a university professor, and I was contacted by an international private school, and I was asked if I would join the faculty and be a chairman of languages and dean of special studies. And I thought that this would be a very interesting opportunity. So I grabbed the opportunity many years ago, and the school was connected to the International Baccalaureate. So I was trained for the International Baccalaureate, and I just fell in love with it, and I decided to stay, and this would be my career because of the advantages that it presented to students.
That sounds very interesting. So can you just walk us very briefly through the history of the IB program, and also what are the principles that form the basis of the IB program?
Well, the IB program has been around for quite a while. It began in the 1960s. And it is a holistic form of education, which can be administered globally in any school, in addition to the state or country required curriculum of a school. It covers mother tongue, acquired language, math, history, science, and the arts, together with higher level learning skills and community service or community give back. So it creates a student who is ready for the real world.
Mm-hmm. And so what would you say are the basic differences in approach between a traditional curriculum and the IB curriculum?
Well, the IB curriculum mandates that every discipline include global, cultural, and community issues. It's not about textbook learning also. It's textbook learning plus the world around us.
So it's a more comprehensive program.
Absolutely. Totally holistic.
Which is more in harmony with the real world.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Right.
And so how do these differences express themselves in the IB curriculum? If you can give us maybe some examples or.
Well, students have to, in addition to taking the disciplines of math, science, etc., they are also required to take theory of knowledge. They are asked to take to be involved with CAS and to write an extended essay. Now, let me explain. Mm-hmm. Theory of knowledge is a course where students deal with the ways in which they know things and how do they believe what they know. It also develops higher level thinking skills. CAS, to put it very simply, is a compilation of community projects. in which students give back to the community, but in so doing, they reflect as to how this makes them feel, as to how this creates a better person. And then all IB students are required to write an extended essay or research paper. This research paper is based on a subject that the student himself or herself chooses. And it is done in the last year of the program or in the 12th grade. So this is what distinguishes your regular learning pattern with the International Baccalaureate.
Okay. And the program is divided, right, in three parts.
Yes, it is divided into PYP, MYP, and DP. Let me explain. It's age-related, basically, to put it simply. The primary years program, or PYP, is for grades 1 through 5. The middle years program, or MYP, is for grades 6 through 10. And the diploma program is for the 11th and 12th grade students. Now, the IB has also added a fourth program, which is called the CP, or career program. In this program, students take rigorous courses. They are required to do the higher level thinking skills of theory of knowledge, but in their last year, they take on an apprenticeship. And basically, it's in preparation for their careers in the future, which I think is a wonderful, wonderful experience for students who really know what they want to do, whether they want to become doctors, lawyers, educators, politicians. This is an opportunity for them.
And so they go through this particular kind of course in the last 2 years. Is that at the same time as the DP program?
Yes, the same thing. Absolutely the same thing, with the addition of the apprenticeship, with the addition of immediate preparation for a career.
And these apprenticeships take place in industries, in
anywhere that the student wants to work.
So depending on their interest, they can do the apprenticeship.
Yes, exactly.
And then go to college or.
Yes, they can go on to university, or they can continue with their work. Because I think nowadays, when we think of education, we know that university is important, but with the evolution of society, not everyone in today's world is cut out for university or wishes to go to university.
Right.
So here they are, the IB is helping them prepare for an immediate career.
Right. And that was probably always the same, right? Not everyone.
I think so.
Really.
I think so. But we're realizing it now more.
Right. We need to go to college. So this combines, in a way, a rigorous academic program with a practical aspect that allows students, if they want to go directly into the work market.
Exactly. You know, I would think this would be a solid background of learning for those seeking a specific career.
Right. Yeah, this sounds very exciting, actually. It sounds like a really interesting approach.
Yes.
So the last question that I wanted to ask you, Elaine, is we right now we live in a world that is increasingly interconnected, but also increasingly divided in a way. What role do you think education, and especially a program like the IB, can play in fostering a sense of understanding and acceptance of others?
It's a great question. I think that with the IB program, the program itself seeks to develop understanding and tolerance among students. And all I have to do is quote from the IB mission statement. And here I quote, "Students learn to understand that other people with their differences can also be right. End of quote.
That's a great quote.
We try to inculcate this into our students, and hopefully they will carry it into adult life.
Right.
We're not responsible for what happens after the education system, but we're hopeful.
Right. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Elaine. So thank you so very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Linda. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.